Flex pick of the J4. The Gnar now will be locked in onto the top side, so it shouldn't be too bad of a matchup for him early on, and the potential for teamfight impact is always there when you have a Gnar on the top side.
If you mess this swap, the timing.
Need to be careful. Ignore potentially the danger. You're up the flash forward the play. That's a classic, not one I've seen in a while, but the minions are there to body block. Mithy is going to get the pulverize. Will punt it back in the tower. The flash is burning, though, but still, Upset will grab the first blood. A bit less obnoxious to deal with, and KazaLoLLCShighlights now, they're going to have to back off here. Dragon's now being contested. Mithy now moving in, going to punt Trick out. Wants to get a little bit more, but Cold is now moving forward. Now it's to back off. KazaLoLLCShighlights gets a decent amount of damage now, but Trick is dead. That means the Ocean Drake should be free. Patrick on the backside. Can't get something done. KazaLoLLCShighlights going to grab one. Can he make his way out? Mithy is next on the menu. This is College just raking in the kills. Upset's going to grab that one. Nukeduck gets a little bit of damage down on the fire there. We'll back off. Is anything else going to come through? Patrick ready and waiting to go over the wall. I know for certain what the Dragon's health is, and will not opt to contest the Ezreal ult. Of course, not up for Patrick, even if he wanted to go.
They start up the Rift Herald, but it's down to 2,000. Let's watch this.
We may just see the 5v5. No rage stack for Gnar. Now probably losing out on the bot side, but Trick is going to get that one in the end. Huge steal going to come through, but the jungler may just give his life. KazaLoLLCShighlights now fishing for a bit more kills. Trick goes down. In the end, though, will be a trade of junglers here. KazaLoLLCShighlights now wants a bit more. Perfect execution coming in. He is mowing through this OG lineup. The Akali damage is there. If they do not secure that tier 1, it's purely a play in favor of Schalke,
where Gnar will hit a point with the next item where we get to know, is it a grouping Gnar or is it a
take, a much faster take when you have these two Drakes paired together, but still, Popsmithy, I think you're so right.
And then have secondary ones to try to punish Origen when they inevitably have to give them up. But also, we can try a piggyback play.
Bot lane play. odoamne wants to transform as quickly as he can. He will be able to do so. That means KazaLoLLCShighlights will grab the kill.
Because Schalke didn't have priority in lanes to get more. But Trick's going to try coming through.
Mid-brush Chicken is now coming through. Cold has to be careful. TP now coming in as well. Ignar going to be caught in the midst of the team. The QSS and the Flash is going to think about safety suppressed in the middle of the team. But odoamne and KazaLoLLCShighlights are now on the way in. The rage is building for Odo. Slowly but surely he can move into this fight. But KazaLoLLCShighlights juke it in, juke it out. And it will
40% CDR. Is it Ashe? Is it GP? That's the build you see on both. It's going to be nice.
Where I bring up my narrative points, I talk about Trick, controversial
What's
figure.
He got there? He's
caught out, he's dead. That's why he's a controversial figure. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and the Lantern not going to take him to safety. Interruption! Clean headbutt from Mithy, denying that play, but now odoamne moving into the midst of the team. He wants to get something, he's desperate to find something, but he's only going to find Mithy. Knocked to the wall, KazaLoLLCShighlights does not see an avenue in, and he's going to have to walk away. Well played by OG, and Trick caught sleeping there in the jungle.
Yeah, Schalke swept off the ground there. 2 easy kills, nice and clean, and looks so sad for odoamne, desperately looking for.
Absolutely have to be 3 items completed. Papa Smithy, the rapid fire cannon, as well as the Infinity Edge. No longer the thrift shot.
This one is risky, but you're right, the pace is up there.
Getting lower, getting lower. Cold now trying to step forward. They are going to be able to grab it. Schalke now need to make it out. That's the only hope. They are going to be able to walk away, except for the Thresh. He will be sacrificed, but that's pretty big for Schalke.
Account for all the Blade of Ruin King, etc. KazaLoLLCShighlights trying to make something happen.
Trying to buy a bit more time, trying to get a fight on their terms. odoamne going to start the chase. Mithy now going to be in trouble, but shit, he's looking for a big fight. odoamne is going to get burned down before he can even transform. That's going to be massive, but the rest of Schalke are now here. Eyes on Upset, ultimate available. He can lead him to the back line if he needs to, but Alfari is on the way in.
If we're in some sort of Inception world, it's the other side of the game where you just watch on as all the realistic thing about this meta is, unless you completely play around it early when they have the damage items, this is gone. We're going straight on this one.
Schalke throwing it right into the pit. Upset does so much damage to this Baron. They're going to try to burn it down, but they need to get Cold out of that pit. The hook goes in, but Cold is going to be able to take it away. Massive steal coming through. Now they're trying to win the fight. But meanwhile, in the backline, Nukeduck is still alive and well. odoamne looking for a big transform. Maybe it can be enough, but Upset does so much damage. There he is. There's the cleanup. Mithy now caught out. Yes, they give up the Baron. A disaster for Schalke, no doubt. But they turn it around in an instant with a triple for Upset.
I also was very surprised with how assertively Schalke started the Baron. They're going straight on to get an inhibitor, and maybe even more.
26 seconds on Patrick, 26 seconds on Mithy, 20 on Cold. They could potentially end the game. They do not have to super seer the Baron buff in the hands of Alfari. He'll do his best.
Can he clear out the minions?
Waves. Are Schalke willing to step forward and tank the towers to ensure that the minions are safe? Alfari still has relatively safe wave clear unless they can hook him right here, but Ignar is going to go wide. Buying a bit of time, they turn their sights on Alfari. They desperately want to close this out. odoamne is going to have range. How much will he commit? The ultimate is there. odoamne dead. Schalke, eyes set on the prize. They break 1 tower, a second one in their sights. Cold moving forward, but Schalke will back. We'll be able to clear out these waves quite easily. A decent amount of damage, though, dealt to the Nexus.
Are you ready for another 50-50? Could happen.
I'm absolutely ready for it. odoamne, where's he going to go? Going to throw Patrick into the wall. Not going to connect. Patrick with a quick leap out, trying to zone odoamne from the rest of the team. Trick is there on the front line. Upset now free, heading into the again. Cold finds the steal. A miracle, most certainly. KazaLoLLCShighlights locked out on the side of the fight, now desperately trying to retreat, but there's the big one, and KazaLoLLCShighlights barely just going to make it away, but Nukeduck says, not again. Burn, baby, burn.
Look at the base, look at the base.
Oh, just when you think it can't get wild. Papa You wanted a fiesta, and Schalke are here for a party.
Berlin tips their hat to Schalke 04.